Hello everyone, this is Sue Broom and I'm here to do the weekly angel card reading for the week of May 1st through 7 of 2023. It's the first full week of May, and I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, May 1st was always called May Day, probably still is, but we would make these little paper baskets and put them on some of the neighbors' doorknobs. I don't remember if there was anything in them, but I just remember making these little paper, out of construction paper, I think. The things we remember. Does anybody else remember that? Okay, so I am shuffling the Desert Speaks deck, and this is where I pull one card for the week, and it came out pretty quick. And then the angels are everywhere. Now, while I'm shuffling, I have cleared my energy, I've cleared my space, and I've cleared the property above and below and all around, and I've called in the angels. So if you would please do the same. Even when I was doing the first angel card came out rather easily. Even as I was doing the pre-shuffle on the Desert Speaks, the card that came up was clear energy, and it's like, okay, thank you very much. So I'm looking for two more cards from that one came out. You know, and I know you can't fully see, but as I'm shuffling, I just, see, like that card? See this card right here? Clearly. It wasn't on the bottom of the deck. It was just like, it flipped that way. That's how I pull cards. I didn't used to do that, but cards told me that that's how, or the angels, I should say. Anyway, okay. Whew. Hold the intention right along with me that these are the perfect cards for everyone, no matter when you are watching this. And in case you want to ever see me do this live, I do it live on Facebook every single Sunday, 10 a.m. Arizona time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, on Empowerment 4, the number 4, you, which I also share on my personal page, Sue Broom. So, all right, here we go. Let's see what the cards are revealing. Okay, so let's see what the cards are sharing with us. The Desert Speaks card is, allow. Allow is one of those. It's a word that brings up a lot for people. And when we allow ourselves the freedom or the love, it's like, you know, you've heard the talking about control. You know, if I'm holding on to something and I have it so tightly in my hands, it's mine. But, you know, if you let it go, and that's kind of what the allow is like. It's like, don't hang on so tightly to things. There go the chimes. Don't hold on to things so tightly. And whether this is like physical things or beliefs or So what I'm seeing, even as I say that, it's almost like there's these waves that are going through that we might not be able to see, but we can feel them. And it's like, allow them either to pass through or to stop and stay a bit. And only you can be what's right for you. So, it's just going to be a really interesting week, according to the first card. Angel cards all came out pretty quick. I mean, pretty, right on. First angel card is be true to yourself. And absolutely, allowing that goes right along with it, because being true to yourself is really, okay, I'm allowing all these things to go through, but I'm fine-tuning what feels right for me. Not only in my head, but in my heart. I'm just fine-tuning all of my equipment. We have those capabilities, each one of us, to fine-tune what's right for us. And that's where the be true to yourself is. And sometimes that's setting up boundaries that may seem hurtful at first. And it's like, if somebody is always used to you saying, yes, yes, yeah, no problem, and all of a sudden you say, no, are you being true to yourself? And maybe they just don't want to hear it. So pay attention to that. And also, if they are used to you always saying yes, and now you are kind of, taking back control, okay, now what's the next step? Allow it. The allow in that situation feels like wow, really listen to your heart and your soul. All right, second angel card we have is share your wisdom. Absolutely sharing your wisdom. Being true to yourself is speaking your truth. Allowing your truth to come through, sharing that wisdom with others. And sometimes that sharing your wisdom it's almost like your soul's wisdom talking to your 3D brain and allowing the information to come through. It's like, whoa, that was kind of deep. Third angel card we have is Mother Earth connection. And Mother Earth has absolutely been coming up a lot this week. There's so much healing in Mother Earth. It was so interesting. Last night I went for a walk just around a big block. And it was still warm. It was still high 90s probably. But there were pockets where I would walk, and it's like all of a sudden you could feel this cool energy, this cool air. And I'm like, what's different about this space than that space? And it was just houses I was walking by. And it was the plants. It was when there were large trees. And I started thinking, it's like, I never really thought about that. But the heat, I'm sure that the heat is getting absorbed differently by the large trees, and it does feel cooler. So I thought that was really interesting. And allowing yourself to be open to, oh, that's really interesting, Sue. I've never heard of anything like that. It's like, neither had I. So, wow, it's going to be, I feel like it's just going to be one of those weeks where we are revealing more of our true inner souls to ourselves. Angel blessings to you. Have a magical week, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you would like to leave a comment, I would love to hear your comments. I respond in some way. Either I do a thumbs up or the heart, or I type a reply. I do my best to reply to every single comment. So that would be appreciated. And if you want to find out more about me, go to my website, SueBroom.com. If you want to go to my Etsy store, that is the link is on my homepage of my website, SueBroom.com. This is one of my creations. It says Taco Lovin' Nomies. I love this t-shirt. It just turned out so cute. These guys are so cute. Little nomies, adorable. But I have over 200 items, which are new items in the last 6 months. If you would like to get a personal reading from me or a healing session, those are also available on my website, SueBroom.com, in the services area. And if you would like to read some of the messages from your angels, they are also on my website. I've been doing a blog for over 10 years now. And over the last several years, they have turned into messages from the angels, and I just let the angels channel a message. So, and they're always short. They're always nice and short and succinct. So all of that information is on my website, SueBroom.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Angel blessings to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.